sunrise and sunset, promise and fulfillment, birth and death. All down in the sands of time. It's a new series of radio programs, The Clock.
Have you ever noticed how time has a sameness about itself? Each hour you receive in life is guaranteed to be of uniform quantity, although its quality depends to a large extent on you. The life we live has a sameness about it, too. Doing the same things every day may have its duller moments, but we are often compensated by the security it affords. And sometimes, when the monotony is broken, we'd give the world to have it back again. When Joe and Nora Spencer were married, they went to Niagara Falls like so many millions before them. Later, they bought a little 5-room suburban house, and it looked exactly like the hundreds of other 5-room suburban houses you see so often. As a matter of fact, life itself was a carbon copy to Joe and Nora Spencer, a carbon copy they believed in and were happy with, until they discovered that their life was destined to have a new and an original twist.
My goodness, 10 o'clock.
I guess we'll hit the hay early tonight, Nora.
Mm-hmm. Finished with the newspaper?
Just about. Sure. Looks like we have a nice day tomorrow. Mostly sunny, it says, with moderate west to southwest winds.
Oh, Joe, did I tell you the Howards are coming over tomorrow night?
Oh, you didn't have to tell me. Tomorrow's Monday, isn't it?
Oh, that's right.
Monday, the Howards. Tuesday, Bill Pepper and his wife. Wednesday, the movie.
You make it sound like a
Well,
routine.
it's a routine, more or less.
Do you mind it?
You know I don't.
Sometimes I wonder if the life we lead is a little too dull for you.
Funny, I've thought of the same thing about you.
I'm very happy, Joe. You know that.
Oh, sure, I know.
And I wouldn't want anything to change it.
Nothing ever will.
I wish I was sure of that. I wish I was sure that you and I and this house would go on forever, just as we are.
Hey, what's got into you tonight?
I don't know. I guess I'm so happy I'm just looking for trouble.
Well, you better cut it out or you'll get spanked. How about it? We hit the hay?
All right.
You go ahead. I'll put the lights up. Hey, what's that?
What?
Well, there's a cab just stopped in front of the door.
Uh-huh.
Someone's getting out.
Why, it looks like Amy Gibbs.
Your cousin?
What on earth is she doing here? The last I heard, she was living in Wisconsin.
It's a funny time to make a call.
Oh, she's coming up the walk, Joe.
I'll let her in.
Cousin Joe.
Hello there, Amy. Come in.
Amy, darling.
Oh, Cousin Nora. My goodness, it's nice to see you both.
What are you doing so far away from home?
Didn't you get my letter?
Why, no, we didn't.
Oh, dear, maybe I sent it to the wrong address. That's why you're so surprised to see me. I've come to New York to get a job.
Really?
I've been living all alone, you know, ever since Mother died. I decided that Wisconsin was a little too small for me, and New York would be so much more exciting.
Well, you'll find it a lot more crowded anyway.
I found that out already, Cousin Joe. That's why I'm here. Well, I hope you won't think I'm intruding.
Why, not at all, Amy.
My train got in 2 hours ago, and would you believe it? I can't find a single hotel in the town that has a room for me.
That's not unusual. The hotels are very crowded these days.
I checked my bags at the station, and then I remembered about Cousin Joe and Cousin Nora, and wondered if they'd mind putting up with poor little me for just one night.
Why, of course not, Amy.
Well, no, we've got an extra room upstairs.
Oh, that's sweet of you both. I'm sure I can get a hotel room tomorrow, and I'll try not to get in the way.
Well, you just forget about getting in our way, Amy. You're welcome here, and you ought to know it. I'll fix the room up for you right away.
I'm sorry I didn't bring my overnight bag. I haven't even got a toothbrush.
Oh, I can give you a nightgown, anything else you need.
Oh, no, I think I'd better go back to the station and get my overnight bag. Oh, have you got any small bills, Cousin Joe? My smallest is a 20, and I couldn't get back to the cab driver.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, will 4 singles do?
Oh, that's just perfect. And as long as I'm at it, I may as well bring all my luggage up here. You never know when things are misplaced in these public lockers.
Sure.
Oh, don't wait up for me now. Just leave the key under the mat. I'll be back in an hour or so. And thanks again, Cousin Nora. Thanks loads.
Well, I'd better get her room ready.
Nora?
Yes, Joe?
Nothing at all. Oh, good morning, Nora.
Good morning, dear. Here's your coffee.
Thanks.
Oh, be careful. It's very hot.
Where's Amy? I thought I'd go downtown with her and help her find a place to stay.
I'm afraid poor Amy isn't feeling very well.
She isn't?
I spoke to her up in her room a little while ago. She's had an attack of migraine or something. She asked me if she could stay another day or so until she got over it.
Oh, well, if she's ill...
I told her she could stay as long as she liked.
You did?
Well, I was only being polite, Joe. I'm sure she'll be gone in a day or two as soon as she's well.
Still wish you hadn't told her that.
Why?
I don't know. I just wish you hadn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be that way. It's just that I'm not used to having someone around. It's always been you and me and no one else, and I'm afraid I like it that way.
How do you feel, Amy?
Much better, Cousin Nora. I'll be out of bed very soon. You and Cousin Joe have both been so good to me.
Oh, it's the least we could do.
And don't think I'll ever forget it either. I never will.
Well, I'll leave you now. I've got some work to do downstairs.
All right, Cousin Nora. And I'll have my lunch in bed again today. Really, Cousin Nora, I've tried so hard to find a job. But I just can't seem to get one that suits me. And as far as apartments are concerned, they're impossible to get. Oh, and you wouldn't want poor little me to live in a furnished room, would you? It's so much nicer here.
I guess one of us should speak to her, Joe.
Well, it's kind of hard to ask her to leave.
But she makes no attempt to find a place of her own. And, well, you know we can't afford to support her here indefinitely. She's borrowed over $100 from you already.
Well, yes, that's right.
And she hasn't even tried to find a job. Oh, I hate to ask her, but we have to. She's simply got to give us a definite date about leaving.
Well, I'll talk to her myself, Nora, tonight.
Yes?
It's Joe, Amy. May I come in?
Oh, please do. I've just been fixing up my room. Isn't it pretty?
Those curtains look familiar.
I took them from your room, Cousin Joe. Oh, I didn't think Cousin Nora would mind. They look so much nicer here.
Amy, I want to talk to you.
About what?
Well, you've been here over a month now.
Oh, has it been that long? My, how time flies.
No, it isn't that. We don't want to rush you, but Nora and I'd like to know exactly how long you plan to stay.
Oh, I'll be leaving soon.
How soon?
Cousin Joe, you almost sound as if you're anxious for me to go.
Well,
You've really liked having me here. I know that. I can tell the way you look at me sometimes.
I don't know what you mean.
Your life has been so dull, Cousin Joe. So unexciting. Haven't I brought something new into it?
Amy,
Yesterday, while I was doing my hair in front of the mirror, my door was open. I saw you watching me.
well, I just glanced in.
I've seen that look in a man's eyes before.
Amy, this is crazy.
You've watched me often, Cousin Joe. When I've walked up and down the stairs, when I've laughed. Sometimes I didn't even have to see you. I could feel your eyes.
Amy, you've got to leave.
I'm young, Joe. Young and pretty. Boys have told me lots of times how pretty I am. They say I do something to them. Do I do something to you, Joe?
Amy.
Put your arms around me. Please, Joe. Hold me in your arms. Look. Now, tell me to leave and I'll go.
Did you speak to her, Joe?
Yes, I talked to her.
When is she leaving?
Nora, I've been thinking it over. I mean, you see, it doesn't seem fair to...
Joe!
Let us stay a little longer, Nora. Give her a chance to get her bearings.
Well, if you feel that way, it's all right with me. I suppose it can't do any harm.
No, of course not. It can't do any harm at all.
Amy, what are you doing with that dress on?
It needs taking in at the seams.
But that's my dress. It's the one I bought for Easter.
Is it now? I didn't know. I just thought I'd borrow it. I'm so sick and tired of wearing the same old clothes.
You had no right to go into my closet.
But Cousin Nora... I was given permission.
By whom?
Cousin Joe.
Joe.
You said you wouldn't mind. Do you mind, Cousin Nora?
Oh, no. No, I guess I don't mind.
Here's my wash, Cousin Nora.
Your wash?
Please be careful what you do to the slips. They're silk, you know.
It's you asking me.
No, Cousin Nora, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. This house is a mess. Cousin Nora, if you can't handle the work yourself, you might at least get a maid. My room hasn't been straightened out all morning. Really, it's a disgrace.
Amy.
Yes?
Would you please come out here for a moment?
I'm doing my nails. Come in here if you want to speak to me.
I brought your suitcases up from the cellar.
You have?
What for? You're leaving, Amy.
I'm what?
You're leaving this house.
Oh, don't be silly, Cousin Nora.
I've stood for a great deal from you, Amy. I don't know why I have, but now I'm through.
I can tell you why you stood for me, Cousin Nora.
I'm not interested in what...
You were afraid to force a showdown.
Afraid?
You've taken my orders like a servant girl because you didn't want to raise an issue.
That's a lie.
You know what's been going on around here. And you also know that if Joe had to make a choice, you might be out in the cold.
The male animal has been on this earth for quite a while. It's taken him thousands of years to reach his present stage of civilization. But the wrong woman can send him back to the jungle and the caves in exactly half an hour.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Now, let's have no hysterics, Cousin Nora. I think I'm being very generous under the circumstances.
Generous?
I'm letting you stay here, aren't I? I could tell your husband to get rid of you if I wanted to. I could tell him to send you away, but I've got a big heart.
I'm beginning to see that.
You haven't got a chance against me, Nora, and you know it.
How dare you?
The arrangements we have is peculiar, I must admit, but I like it this way. Temporarily, at least. When a man meets another woman, he usually separates from his wife. In this case, I'm adding a little twist to it. I'm letting you stay.
That's very kind of you.
Of course, you have an alternative.
Have I?
You can pack your things and get out. Joe will give you a divorce. I'll see that he does. Well?
I'll stay, Amy.
I thought you would. There, my nails are finished. Lovely, aren't they?
Here's your paper, Joe.
Oh, thanks, Nora.
Don't you want to read it?
I haven't time. Where's Amy?
She hasn't come in yet.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Nora. Mr. Lewis is sending me to Chicago for a few days to introduce the new line.
Oh.
I should be home by Thursday. You don't mind, do you? Amy will be here to keep you company. Well, that must be Amy now. Is that you, Amy?
Yes, Cousin Joe.
No, we were worried about you.
Oh, were you? I'm sorry. The picture was a long one, and I did some shopping later.
Well, I'd better get packed. My train leaves in an hour.
Are you going away, Joe?
Just for a few days, Amy. Business. I wish I didn't have to. Well, I'd better get started. See you when I've packed.
You're being very sensible, Cousin Nora.
Am I?
It's always best to accept things as they are. I know you and I'll get along while Cousin Joe is gone. Won't we, Nora?
Oh, yes, Amy. We'll get along. Just fine.
wet to go out and too dull to stay in. Laura, when did Joe say he'll be home?
Thursday.
This is only Monday.
Are you bored, Amy?
Very.
I intend to do my best to entertain you.
Entertain me? Doesn't it do for excitement, play checkers?
You get your share of excitement, Amy. Be patient.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Was I looking at you in any particular way?
Just don't start any funny business, Cousin Laura. You'll regret it.
How old are you, Amy?
That's none of your affair.
You can't be any more than 23 or 4.
What about it?
You have so much to look forward to in life. And there's so much you could miss. I often think of death, Amy. Sometimes when I fall asleep, I dream of it. And it comforts me.
Stop talking like that. I don't like it.
Oh, I think I'll go to bed. My head's been bothering me all day.
If you're sick, why don't you call a doctor?
I'm quite all right. It's just that I keep forgetting things and my head aches so. Good night, Amy.
Good night.
I hope your dreams are as pleasant as mine.
Cousin Nora?
Yes, Amy?
Why are you down in the cellar? What's all that hammering about?
I'm sorry if I disturbed you.
What are you doing with those strips of wood?
Just putting them together. Do you want to help?
You'd better do your carpentry yourself. You're so much stronger than I am. What's this paper on the floor?
Paper? Oh, it's a blueprint.
Is this what you're making, a wash tub?
Does it look like a wash tub?
Wooden wash tubs aren't very practical, Cousin Nora. And anyway, by the shape of this diagram, it might easily turn out to be
a what, Amy?
It almost looks like a coffin.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
What are you trying to pull around here? Is this a cheap trick to scare me? Answer me, do you hear? Answer me.
Go to bed, Amy. Go to bed and get some rest. Amy, I brought your dinner.
Put the tray on that table and get out.
Very well.
Now leave me alone. Well? What are you standing there for?
I want to know if you like the soup. It's very good. Here, let me...
What did you just put in that soup?
Oh, why, nothing.
I saw you drop something in there. What are you trying to do? Poison me?
You shouldn't have smashed that cup, Amy.
Get out, do you hear? Get out!
Good night, Amy.
I know what I'll do. I'll get the police. Operator!
Who are you calling at this time of night, Amy?
No one.
Why aren't you in bed?
I'm not tired.
Amy.
Oh, Nellie, you're crazy. You're out of your mind. Stay away from me. No,
I wish you wouldn't carry on in this way.
What's that?
Oh, it sounds like a police car.
One of the neighbors must have heard me. Now I'll put you where I'll never see you again.
Amy, come.
You see this bottle? I found it in your room. It's poison. You tried to put it in my food. Oh, I'll be rid of you for good now. For good.
Is this the Spencer house?
Oh, officer, you're just in time. She tried to kill me. She tried to poison me. She's gone out of her head.
Are you Mrs. Spencer?
I'm Mrs. Spencer, officer. I'm the woman who called you before, and this is the girl I told you about.
Oh. All right, girlie. Come on. Let's you and me take a little walk.
Oh, but there's nothing wrong with me. She's the one you want. Look, she tried to put this poison into my food. Do you deny that you put this in my food? Do you deny it?
Of course, dear, I put it in. But I tried to tell you it was only saccharin.
Saccharin?
How long has this been going on?
Ever since my husband left, officer. There's a wash tub downstairs she keeps referring to as a coffin. Oh, I've done my best to calm her.
She's lying! Can't you see she's lying?
Well, come on, girlie. We can talk it over downtown.
Keep your hands off me!
Easy now. Let's not get rough, sister.
Oh, just a moment, officer.
Yeah?
You see, this girl is my cousin, and I feel responsible for her. She's not really insane. It's just that she's emotionally upset. I don't want to see her put away.
Well, that's not up to me, lady.
But if I talk to the proper authorities and testify that she's never really done anything wrong, do you think they might put her under my care?
That all depends, lady. It's up to you.
You'll go away for a nice long rest, won't you, Amy? And if I come down and talk on your behalf, you'll do as I say, won't you, Amy?
Phew!
Come on, girlie. Come on.
Nora, I'm glad Amy's gone.
You are, Joe?
I was going to ask her to leave myself. Well, this way is better.
You were going to ask her?
You don't believe me, do you?
It doesn't matter now.
Nora, there's something you ought to know.
Don't, Joe.
No, I've been kind of a fool, Nora. I don't know how to explain it.
Then don't try.
This trip was the first time I've been away from you in 12 years. I know it sounds kind of funny, but it gave me time to do a little thinking and to understand how I'd miss you if you went away.
Joe, let's forget it. Amy's gone, and the rest doesn't matter.
Notice this chair feels comfortable. I couldn't find one as soft as this in the whole hotel. Nora, I don't deserve the break you're giving me, but I'll try to make up in some way.
Here's your paper, Joe. I picked it up for you this evening.
Thanks, Nora.
It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Guess we'll hit the hay early tonight, huh? Yeah. Looks like we'll have a nice day tomorrow. Mostly sunny, it says, with moderate west to southwest winds.
Yes, life has a sameness about it, and it's something we all get used to and enjoy. In the last analysis, it's the dependable things that count the most. The 60 minutes you're sure of in each hour, the 24 hours in every day. You wouldn't want that changed, even if it were possible, would you? And I couldn't change it if I tried.
The Clock will be heard again next week, same time. This program was written by Lawrence Clee, and Hart McGuire was heard as The Clock. As Joe, Nora, and Amy were Charles Tingwell, Lynn Murphy, and Coralie Neville. The Clock, directed by John Saul, is a Grace Gibson radio production.
Sunrise and sunset, promise and fulfillment, birth and death. The whole drama of life is written in the sands of time. We present a new series of radio programs, The Clock.
Am I disturbing you? I hope not. I don't mean to intrude. I just stopped in for half an hour with a story. It's not an ordinary story, and yet it might easily happen to someone you know. Someone you may have heard of. In any case, I'm pretty certain you'll be glad you listened. But perhaps I'd better introduce myself again, although we have met before. You don't remember? Oh, come now, we're old friends. You must have seen my face on your wrist, in your pocket, or on that steeple over there, where I suppose I have more dignity but much less fun. Yes, we've met before, and we'll meet again, I'm sure of that. You see, I get around. Sooner or later, I run into everyone. Sooner or later, everyone runs into me. But I was telling you about my story, which has to do with Jeannie Clare. Jeannie's a pretty girl of 23 and rather nice. She had a birthday just a month ago, and it was a very happy affair. Some of the girls who worked with Jeannie at Kane's department store threw the party, and they all had a wonderful time, but that was a month ago. And things are different now. Precinct police stations are not exactly pleasant places, especially for girls like Jeannie Clare. The desk sergeant's always impersonal and efficient, but sometimes even efficiency can be a frightening thing.
How long will it take, Sergeant?
Oh, about 20 minutes. As long as it takes him to get down and back.
20 minutes?
20 minutes. In the meantime, I want to ask you a couple of questions. Now, Jeannie Clare, 1148 Avenue. All right?
That's right.
Now, what's your age?
23.
Blue eyes, brown hair. Height?
5'2".
Weight?
110 pounds without my shoes.
110. Married?
No. No, I'm not married.
Occupation?
Occupation.
Yeah, where do you work?
At Kane's department store, I sell gloves, men's gloves. That's where it started. At Kane.
Yes, that's where it started, at Kane's. It had been a long, long afternoon behind the counter, and the girls were glad to hear the closing bell.
Oh, saved by the bell. I was just ready to pass out with exhaustion. Oh, my feet are killing me, Jeannie.
You make out your sales tally, Ethel?
Oh, you think I got 8 hands like an octopus? Oh, I'm just starting now, and I better hurry. I got a date with Harry.
Oh?
Oh, you want to come along?
With you and Harry?
Yeah, he could get another guy.
Oh, thanks, Ethel, but not tonight.
Say, what goes with you? Don't you ever want to have any fun?
I like my fun, same as anyone else. Only, well, not tonight, Ethel.
Not tonight, not tomorrow night, not next month. What are you waiting for, the perfect man?
Maybe.
Ah, there ain't no such animal. Oh, but you can't be too particular, Jeannie, unless you want to sell gloves for old man Martin for the rest of your life. Just take Harry, for instance. He's no Van Johnson, but he's got his point.
Harry's nice, but he's not my type.
Now, who is your type, that Johnson dream?
I'm not interested so much in looks as I am in character. I want to marry a man, Ethel, a human being, not a collar ad.
Oh, what, you think Harry is, a horse?
Oh, you don't know what I mean. You see, Ethel, I never had much education, so my man's got to be smart. He's got to have manners, too, smart manners, like they have in France. He won't look silly, for instance, when he kisses my hand.
What else?
He'll dress in taste, not like a clothes horse, but like a gentleman. He'll be interested in good books and classical music. He'll take me to the art galleries and explain what the pictures mean. And when he talks, his voice will be soft and gentle and clever, like a man of the world.
I beg your pardon.
What?
May I see those gloves, please? They're on the first shelf.
I'm sorry, mister. The store's closed.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's all right, Ethel. I'll open up my book again and take care of the gentleman.
No, it's your time.
That's awfully kind of you. I hope I'm not putting you to too much trouble.
No trouble at all.
Is something wrong?
Wrong?
The way you stare at me. My tie?
Oh, excuse me. I was just thinking of something. Are these the gloves you mean?
Yes, please.
$7.98 plus tax.
All right, they're extremely smart.
Yeah. They're good looking, all right. What is your size?
8.5.
These ought to fit?
May I try them on?
Oh, sure. And take your time. I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry at all.
Jeannie could hardly believe it. There he was, the man she'd always dreamed about, standing right in front of her. He wasn't handsome, but he was tall, and his clothes were neat. Jeannie always used to think a derby hat was rather silly on a man, but on this one, it was different. Everything seemed so different about him. And his voice. Well, when Jeannie heard his voice, the picture was complete. And what a wonderful picture it was. But then Jeannie remembered that he'd buy his gloves, he'd pay for them, and she'd never see him again. She tried to think of something to say to keep him there, but he only smiled politely, made his purchase, and walked away. And Jeannie thought she was watching him walk right out of her life.
Jeannie? Huh? Hey, what are you dreaming about?
Nothing.
Did you make the sale?
Yeah, I made the sale.
Hey, look! He's got his wallet.
His wallet?
Yeah, on the counter Here, give it to me.
Hey, what's your hurry? See if it's got any identification.
Well, there's a card in here and a license. His name is Courtney. Keith Courtney.
Huh? Pretty fancy. You better turn that over to the section manager.
Oh, it's all right, Ethel. I can handle it.
What?
Oh, just to make sure he gets it, I'll deliver it myself.
The young man's address was in the 40s, a small hotel. Not an elegant place, Jeannie thought, but dignified. She waited in the lobby while the desk clerk called his room. It only took him 2 minutes to come down, but sometimes 2 short minutes can seem like 2 long years.
Good evening.
You remember me?
Of course. You are the charming young lady who waited on me in the store.
You're kind of absent-minded, aren't you?
I am.
You left this wallet on the counter.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I thought I'd lost it. You know, that's happened to me once before. I really should be more careful.
You really should.
There wasn't much money in it, but there were the pictures. Of my family, you see. I would have hated to lose those snapshots.
Well, you got them back now. So I guess I'll go.
No, just a minute, please. You've gone to a great deal of trouble to return this to me.
Oh, that's all right.
When one returns a wallet, there's usually a reward. Well, in this case, we might reverse the procedure.
I don't get it.
I'd reap the reward myself if you had dinner with me. Or have you made a previous appointment?
Oh, no, I haven't got anything much to do.
Then you'll accept?
Oh, sure. I mean, oh, sure.
He took Jeannie to a little Italian place on 46th. But Jeannie could hardly think of food. She just kept listening to his voice and watching him smile as he told her all about himself and about his work. He wanted to be an actor, ever since he could remember. And he was looking for a break. He didn't want to be a movie star and make a lot of money. Shakespeare and Ibsen were more his style. He said right now he wasn't working, he was at liberty and available for the right part. Jeannie crossed her fingers and hoped that he was at liberty and available for the right girl. After dinner, they took a walk. And Jeannie noticed how he always tried to keep on her left or right, whichever was nearest to the street. Other men she'd met were never quite so thoughtful. But then Keith wasn't like other men. And Jeannie knew that from the moment she saw him.
Jeannie,
Yes, Keith?
it's been a wonderful evening.
Yes.
You know, somehow it's been perfect. Nothing has spoiled it. For me.
Or for me.
Jeannie, may I see you again?
You really want to?
Very much.
All right.
Tomorrow night?
Oh, that's kind of soon, isn't it?
Too soon for you?
No. It's not too soon for me.
Then we have a date. Tomorrow night and I hope for many nights to come.
For many nights to come. That sounded wonderful to Jeannie Clare. It sounded like forever. But she didn't know that forever could be a very short time. Jeannie saw him every night for 4 weeks in a row. They went everywhere together, to interesting places, to museums and art shows, a concert or two, every once in a while the theater. Not a moving picture. The theater. The legitimate stage, as Keith put it. Well, when you've never been in love before and you meet the perfect man, you don't have to think very hard to find out where you stand. After a while, Jeannie stopped telling herself to be sensible and to wait. She was crazy about him, that was that. And then one day he got a job. He wanted to celebrate and treat Jeannie to something special. They had dinner and danced a lot, then took the subway home.
Jeannie, I've got something to tell you.
Really, Keith?
First of all, let me say that you're the nicest girl I ever met in my life.
Keith?
And you understand me more than anyone else I've ever known. Jeannie, I haven't let our relationship get too personal up to now because, well, somehow I felt I didn't have a right to.
You shouldn't have felt like that.
Oh, well. It was mostly money, I guess. I didn't have very much saved up. And an actor never knows when he's going to get another job.
But you got one now.
Yeah. Oh, Jeannie, it's a wonderful part. You know, if this play clicks... Well, when and if that happens, Jeannie, I'll have something more to tell you.
You couldn't tell me now.
No, not just yet. But if you want to, you can guess, and you'll probably be right.
I think I know, Keith. And I'm very glad. You know, sometimes I think I'm a very lucky girl, Keith.
Why?
Well, things happen if you wait for them long enough, and the things that happen are usually nice. Not like that poor kid, or whoever she was.
What poor kid?
See the paper that man is reading across the aisle?
Oh, yeah?
Look what that headline says. Young girl slain by maniac. Isn't it awful?
Horrible.
Maybe it's selfish of me to say so. But I'm sure that things like that only happen to other people. And I only have to read about them in the papers. I'm sure glad only nice things happen to me.
When Keith said goodnight at the door, he bent down and kissed Jeannie's hand. And Jeannie seemed to know even before he did it that was just the thing he'd do. When she got inside her room, she was much too excited to sleep. So she tried to read a while, and she opened the paper Keith had bought her and left the subway. Then Jeannie saw that headline again. It gave a full description of the murder and where the victim was found. The girl was 24 and pretty. She'd been keeping company with an unknown man, and a description by one of the neighbors tallied with a description of the maniac who killed another girl a week before. The description followed, and Jeannie read it aloud to herself.
5 feet 10, nice looking, dressed in perfect taste. He flatters the girls he meets with his continental manners, and his voice is low and soft. He's never seen without a derby hat. His gloves are always new. By profession, he claims to be an actor.
You know, there are people in the world who never grow old, even though they live to be 100 years old. Somehow they shoulder their cares very lightly, and their minds remained young and strong. Jeannie Clare's mind was young and it was strong, but she grew up far beyond her years when she read that paper. She just sat there and shook her pretty head in a funny sort of a way. You could see she didn't want to believe what she read. She was trying to convince herself it was only a coincidence. Well, Jeannie, perhaps it is. There are many men who could answer that description, and lots of them could be actors. Only this particular man is the man you love. Remember that. But suddenly Jeannie noticed another fact. The man they were after had come from Chicago. They traced him to New York from there. Well, that was different. Hadn't Keith told her his folks lived in St. Louis? Of course he had. At least twice. Jeannie laughed in relief. Then fell asleep on the couch from sheer nervous exhaustion. The next evening, as she and Keith walked up the street after dinner, Jeannie was ashamed of herself for ever having the thought she'd had. He was so tall and straight in his well-kept clothes, and she felt proud just to be walking by his side. Somehow he was even nicer than he'd ever been before. And he started to tell her about the play he was in.
The melodrama, Jeannie.
A what?
You know, a play about crime.
Oh,
Not the usual one, though. Well, I think it ought to be a hit.
I hope so, Keith.
You know, I guess ordinarily I wouldn't have taken a part like that. Ah, you know the way I am, Jeannie. I worship Shakespeare. I'd rather carry a sword in Hamlet than have a lead in any comedy in town. But, I don't know. This part should give me the foothold I need. And at least I'll start to make enough money to plan for the future.
You mean you took this part just for me, Keith?
Let's say I took it for both of us, and we'll let it go at that, huh? Hey, would you like to see a rehearsal one day?
Oh, I sure would.
You won't let it scare you, I hope.
Scare me?
Well, the play is pretty violent. In fact, it's quite a shock. You see, it involves a homicidal maniac, a man who likes to kill for pleasure. It's got... You dropped your purse. Hey, Jeannie, you've broken your mirror.
Keith?
Yes, Jeannie?
Someday I'd like to meet your folks.
Someday you shall, Jeannie.
I know St. Louis is a long way off, but...
St. Louis? Oh, they don't live there anymore.
But you told me.
Oh, they were born there. Oh, yeah. But a couple of years ago, they moved, Jeannie.
They did? To where?
Chicago.
Chicago. It couldn't have been Los Angeles or Salt Lake City. It had to be Chicago. And Jeannie almost felt she was going to be sick. She managed to keep herself composed until they said goodnight, though. Keith was due at rehearsal at 8, so he didn't take her home. And Jeannie was never so glad to get back to her room and her life. She sat down near the radio and tried to catch her breath. Her head was pounding and she could hardly think. She kept saying over and over to herself, "Is Keith the man they want?" She couldn't turn him in unless she was sure. And how could she be sure? Then she turned the radio on. She didn't know exactly why. She was frightened, lonesome, miserable. She wanted to hear a voice, any voice, someone who'd talk to her so she'd know she wasn't alone. She heard a voice all right, and the words burned holes in her heart.
And the United Nations will discuss the matter during their next session. New York. The police have unearthed new evidence concerning a homicidal maniac whose gun has claimed 3 victims thus far. He apparently was able to hoodwink his unhappy victims into believing he'd fallen in love with them and was about to propose marriage.
No.
The police are hoping to apprehend the killer before he has a chance to add another victim to his list.
Operator, get me the police department.
She gave them her name and told them where he worked. He'd be at the theater now, she said, in rehearsal. They promised to send a squad car and a detective over to her place in 15 minutes for her protection. 15 minutes. That wasn't long by the usual standards. But as Jeannie hung up, she began to experience the most harrowing 15 minutes of her life.
Jeannie! Jeannie, you there?
Jeannie?
What are you doing here?
You left me an hour ago. I was worried. You'd be so strange. I thought of calling you. Then decided to come instead. And just talk to you.
What about rehearsal, Keith?
Oh, that. Well, I rehearsed for 10 minutes and I left the theater. Oh, don't worry. I promise I'll be back in an hour or two. Anyway, I'm not in the second act tonight. Jeannie.
Yes?
What's the matter? Why do you keep moving away from me like that?
I haven't been moving away.
Jeannie? What's happened? Why do you stare at me? Almost as though you're afraid.
I wish you'd leave me alone for a while. Just a little while, Keith.
Jeannie, you've got to tell me what's wrong. Has it been because I haven't asked you to marry me yet?
No, it's not that.
Jeannie, come here.
Jeannie had moved to the other end of the room, and her back was against the wall. 15 minutes, they'd told her. It would take a detective 15 minutes to arrive, but 15 minutes might be too late. Keith kept coming closer, smiling, talking, his hands and arms stretched out. Then she saw a bulge in his right-hand coat pocket. She knew it was a gun.
Jeannie, darling, what's the matter? You mustn't be afraid of me.
His hands were on her shoulders now, and he was pulling her close. For a moment, she could hardly breathe. And then she let him kiss her. She had to, because she wanted to get hold of that gun.
Oh, Jeannie.
Inch by inch, her hand crept toward his pocket, and then inside. She felt the trigger, and then the handle. And with all the strength she had left, she pulled it out and fired.
What about it?
In my house, in my apartment. He's there.
Now, take it easy, darling. Take it easy.
It was awful. He tried to kiss me and...
All right. So you run into a masher. For the love of Mike, take it easy.
A masher? I tell you, he's a maniac.
Maybe he's not, lady, but he ain't the guy we're looking for.
The guy?
We caught that girl killer half an hour ago.
Jeannie just stood there and looked at him. The words just didn't sink in. And then she started to laugh. She laughed and she couldn't control herself. She laughed until she cried. For it was then that Jeannie realized that she had killed the wrong man.
Hey, miss. Hey, miss, hang on to yourself.
Sorry, Sergeant. he want me here.
Well, now we'll see when he gets back. Just relax. Take it easy.
Jeannie.
What? Did you say something, Sergeant?
No, I didn't. Look behind you.
Jeannie.
No.
Here's your cup, Sarge. Only ain't so stiff. Walk down here by yourself. And there's the rod, filled with blanks. Can you beat it?
Huh? It's just a prop we use in the play. I guess I forgot to leave it at the theater tonight when I left the rehearsal. When you fired it, Jeannie, I must have got such a shock I passed out.
I can't believe it.
Hey. It's all right, Jeannie. It's all right. I know what happened. It's all right now. Come on, Jeannie. I'll take you home.
And that's the story of Jeannie Clare as recorded by the clock. Well, I see we've used up our allotted span, for the clock keeps running, and the hands keep moving around. So, good people, accept each minute with gratitude and with joy. Time is good to most of you, and most of you make good use of time. But remember, it's later than you think, so use your time well this week. And return again to listen to the clock.
The Clock will be heard again next week, same time, same station. This program is written by Lawrence Clee, and you heard Hop McGuire as the Clock. And as Jeannie, Wendy Playfair. As Keith, John Million. Others in the cast were Joan Lander, Derek Barnes, and Joe McCormick. The Clock is directed by John Saul, a Grace Gibson radio production.
Sunrise and sunset, promise and fulfillment, birth and death. The whole drama of life is written in the sands of time. We present a new series of radio programs, The Clock.
The wheels of chance, like the hands of time, move slowly. But time is more dependable. Chance is not only a gambler and knave, it's also a playwright. And like the egotistical creature it is, it plays all the parts, including the hero and the villain. Tonight I'd like to tell you of one of its masterpieces, which Chance co-authored with its very good friend, Coincidence. A fine pair, Chance and Coincidence, and a lusty match for anyone. Well, the place, Somerville, a drowsy little town with a population of 2,704, including Mrs. Wilson's twins, which were born last week. Somerville's vital statistics are recorded in the town hall, and if you look up the figures on crime, you'll find that Somerville is a very law-abiding place. The last outbreak of violence occurred on June 4th, 1943, when two young boys swiped 3 or 4 potatoes from the bin in front of Mr. Gorsey's general food store. The punishment was swift and just. It was meted out by the culprit's parents. The principal character in our story is a man named Howard Williams, a recent arrival in Somerville. He has a wife and 2 children, a boy and a girl, and 2 occupations, accounting and minding his own business. The time? Well, the time is now.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Williams.
Good evening, Mr. Hawley. I took 2 of your papers from the stand outside, the Star and the Gazette.
Oh, that's 8 cents. Anything else?
Not just now, thank you.
Good. I understand you got yourself fixed up at the cottage on Spring Street.
Yes, it was quite a break. Houses aren't easy to rent these days.
I take it then that you'll be staying in Somerville for a while, hmm?
I'm going to make it my home, Mr. Hawley.
Oh, now that's fine. That's real fine. You'll find the folks hereabouts are plain, not very exciting, but they're nice people to know.
I think we're going to like it here.
I'm sure you will. You like detective stories?
Not particularly, but my wife does.
Oh, fine. Well, now, look, I got a new issue in today. I thought you might like a copy. nice for reading by the fire and scaring the tar out of you on a long winter's night.
I'll buy a copy for Hazel. She gets a big kick out of stuff like that.
Oh, good. Here you are, Mr. Williams. That's 23 cents and all. Thank you.
Hey, this first story sounds like a thriller that's a crime that was almost perfect. Oh, Hazel should like that. She's always getting me into arguments about the perfect crime. She reads so much of this stuff, she believes the perfect crime is impossible.
Impossible? Well, don't you?
Oh, it seems to me there's many an unsolved murder case in the police files. Of course, I don't know much about those things, but I imagine a man could kill another man and get away with it if he planned it carefully enough.
Ah, yes, but there's always a slip-up, isn't there?
Well, maybe there is. I couldn't say. No, my business is accounting. I prefer leaving criminology to someone else.
It's a good idea.
I want a pack of cigarettes, Kensington.
Very good. You want them?
Do you know where I can get a room for the night?
Somerville Hotel is just about 3 blocks up.
No, I tried that. I phoned. They don't have anything.
Well, the only other place I know of is Mrs. Copp's rooming house.
Where's that?
It's just outside town, about 2 miles up.
Is there a bus that goes in that direction?
Oh, yes, you can catch it right in front of the door.
Oh, good. Thanks very much.
Oh, don't mention it. A stranger in town, I guess. Mighty pretty, too, eh?
Well, I think I'll be on my way, Mr. Hawley. I'm afraid I'm late for dinner.
Well, I'm certainly glad to hear you're going to make Somerville your home, Mr. Williams. We're one big happy family in this town, and we always welcome newcomers.
It's good to have friends, Mr. Hawley. Lots of friends. And I hope to make them here. I'm a simple man with simple tastes, and I've always wanted to raise my family in a community like this.
Drop in again soon, Mr. Williams.
I will, and thanks.
Good night.
Oh, the weather's awful, isn't it?
It looks like we're in for a storm. It's beginning to hail.
How often do those buses run past?
I'm not sure. Every 15 minutes, I imagine.
Maybe I can get a cab.
I'm going in your direction.
You are?
And I have a car over there. Can I give you a lift?
Well, I'd hate to put you to any trouble.
No trouble at all.
Maybe you'd better not.
Why?
Oh, well, I guess it's all right. Which car did you say was yours?
The gray sedan.
Oh, let's go.
Do you mind if I stop at this gas station for a minute? My tank's a little low.
No, it's all right with me.
I'll fill her up, mister?
Yes, please, and check the oil.
Do you have a phone inside?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I'll be right back.
No hurry.
Right tonight, ain't it, mister?
Blowing up.
Better watch the road out of town. This hail ain't gonna do it much good.
Well, I'm not going very far.
Say, your left front tire's kind of smooth. You better get it changed.
I intend to buy a whole new set next week.
Oh, can I take your order for it?
I suppose you can. My name is Williams. I'll run by here on Wednesday or Thursday and let's put them on.
Okay. Say, you're new in town, ain't you, mister?
We've just been here a little over a week.
Well, welcome to Somerville.
Thank you very much.
My name's Pete. I run this gas station. Anytime you need any advice about your bus, just drop in. No charge for advice to neighbors.
That's very kind of you.
Yep. We're a small town, maybe, but we get along nicely. City's a good place to visit, but it's no place to live. You never get to know folks the way you do here in Somerville.
And they seem like worthwhile people to know.
Well, I'll check your battery and your water.
You ready?
Just about.
Look, I changed my mind. I'm not going to that rooming house just yet. Do you know where the turnpike is?
It's a mile from here. But it's only a crossroads.
Are you driving past?
Yes?
Then I'll get off there.
But there's nothing up the turnpike. Well,
Are you giving me a lift or aren't you?
Why, of course.
Then let's get going, and you can drop me off where I asked you to, at the turn. You certainly are a careful driver, mister.
It's hard to see the road in this weather.
How far are we from the turnpike now?
Half a mile, I guess. I'll,
What's the matter?
I'm almost afraid to look. Just a second. I thought so.
What is it?
Blowout.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I'm sorry. I don't like it any more than you do. It won't do my clothes any good to get down in this mud on my hands and knees, but it looks as if I'm elected.
Well, I'm leaving.
Well...
There's nothing I can do to help, and I'm in a hurry. The turnpike's up ahead, isn't it?
Well, just keep walking. You can't miss it. If you wait a few minutes, though, I'll change this
No,
tire.
I can't wait. Thanks for the lift. We'll be seeing you.
Be careful. The road's very slippery. Well, I better get started. Looks like I'll be home a good deal later than I thought. Hold it, mister! Hold it! What's the trouble?
The road is blocked. There's been a crack up. You'll have to detour.
Which way do I go? I live on Spring Street.
Well, you better turn back and make a left turn on Maple.
Oh, apparently I'll never get home.
Sorry, mister. Nice night for ducks, anyway.
Yeah, ducks and murder. Maple, did you say?
That's right, mister, and take it easy.
Howard Williams, you ought to be spanked.
Now, don't be angry with me, Hazel. I couldn't help it.
We'll have to send those clothes to the cleaners immediately. I only hope they can get all the mud off.
Well, it's nice to be home again in front of the fire.
Is that robe warm enough for you, dear?
Now, stop worrying, dear. I don't catch colds as easily as that.
Howard, I met one of our neighbors this afternoon, Mrs. Harvey. Oh, she was awfully nice. She kept asking me if there was anything she could do to help make us comfortable.
Everyone here seems to be that way, Hazel. It's going to be nice living in Somerville.
After all we've been through, it'll be like making a brand new life for ourselves.
You promised me you wouldn't think about what happened.
It was like a bad dream. But I'll forget about it. In time.
I did all I could, Mr. Cagle. Sorry it ended up the way it did, then, that's all.
If only he hadn't dragged you into it. Your reputation.
Hazel, look, let's not discuss it, huh?
Are you happy, Howard?
Right now, I'm very happy. And there's a great deal more to living than making money, Hazel. When you have peace and contentment, when you have good friends and neighbors.
Oh, I'll take it, dear. Hello?
Mr. Williams there, please.
Who's calling?
My name is Mallory. Lieutenant Mallory, State Police.
Police. Just a moment.
Police?
Yes.
Hello?
Mr. Williams?
Yes?
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Williams, but I was wondering if you might give me some information.
About what?
You know a woman named Laura Pearson?
Why, no.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
We didn't think you'd know her, but Mr. Hawley mentioned something about your being in his stationery store when she came in for cigarettes. A tall girl, good-looking, bleached blonde hair.
Oh, yes, I remember now.
Good. I wonder if you'd mind dropping into headquarters for a few minutes.
Now?
Well, if it's not too much trouble, we won't keep you long, but you may be able to help us out.
Well, if it's important.
Yeah, it's very important. See, we found Laura Pearson about an hour ago. She'd been strangled to death.
Yes, the town of Somerville is very small, and you'd never find it on the map. But things do happen in Somerville. On this particular evening, for instance, at exactly 8:45, Howard Williams stepped into Lieutenant Mallory's office at police headquarters and was formally introduced to fear.
Sit down, Mr. Williams. Sit down. Do you remember Pete, the owner of the gas station?
Oh, hello, Pete.
Hello. Pete told me you'd met a couple of hours ago.
He's the guy, Lieutenant. She was riding with him when he stopped for gas.
According to Pete, Mr. Williams, Miss Pearson was seen in your car just before the body was found.
I could have told you that myself if you'd asked.
Naturally. How did you come to pick her up, Mr. Williams?
I didn't pick her up.
No?
I gave her a ride.
Oh,
but
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I put it in the wrong terms. Exactly what occurred between you and Miss Pearson this evening, Mr. Williams?
Well, I met her outside the stationery store and offered her a lift to Mrs. Carp's. She made a phone call to the gas station.
Is that right, Pete?
I guess so.
Well, of course it's right. Why should I lie to you?
Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't mean to infer that you'd lie. Please go on with your story.
Well, that's about all there was to it. Instead of going to Mrs. Carp's, she asked me to drop her off at the turnpike.
Oh, why?
She didn't say why.
Mr. Williams, the turnpike is over a mile from Mrs. Carp's. That's an odd place for a young girl to go in weather like this.
Well, it wasn't any of my business why she was going there, and I didn't ask her. I only...
Just a minute, please. Flanagan, send Mr. Hawley in.
I'm afraid I can't help you out very much in connection with Miss Pearson. I never saw her before tonight, and I...
Oh, come in, Mr. Hawley.
Howdy.
Good evening, Mr. Hawley. I said good evening.
Yes, I heard you.
Mr. Hawley, did Mr. Williams and the Pearson woman recognize each other when they met in your store?
Well, I can't recollect that they did. All I know is that it... That's very funny.
What is?
Weren't you wearing a brown suit about 3 hours ago, Mr. Williams?
Why, yes.
Why did you change your clothes?
Well, because my other suit. Wait a minute. What is this, Lieutenant Mallory? I'm beginning to feel as if you're questioning me like a suspect.
Oh, no, not at all. We merely want whatever information you can supply. But I won't question you any more right now, Mr. Williams. Perhaps I'll get in touch with you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot for coming in.
That's all right.
Oh, just a second. Mr. Hawley tells me your wife reads detective stories.
What about it?
He said that you and she were discussing the perfect crime this evening.
Perfect crime?
Well, I know how it is, Mr. Williams. I sometimes read detective stories myself. Good night.
What happened, Howard?
I don't know. He questioned me about this girl. And that was all.
They certainly don't think that you had anything to do with it.
Of course not. I saw her before the murder, so naturally they want me to give any information I can. Why, I never even met the girl before. It's ridiculous. They haven't got anything on me. They can't prove anything. Hazel.
Yes, dear.
You know I had nothing to do with this, don't you?
You don't have to defend yourself to me, Howard.
Defend myself? What? Yes, that's what I'm doing now, isn't it? Defending myself. Just doesn't make sense. I have nothing to defend myself against, Hazel. Have I?
Sorry to disturb you again, Mr. Williams.
What is it now, Lieutenant?
There's a man named Cy Parker who lives about a mile north of the turnpike.
I'm afraid I don't know who he is.
Well, he may know you, however.
He does?
He seemed to give me a pretty good description of you. He said he warned you away from the roadblock early this evening.
Oh, he must be the man who told me to detour.
That's right. He also said you were alone.
What about it?
That you looked like you'd been through some kind of a crack-up yourself.
Did I look like a...
He said he noticed mud on your face and hands, and you seemed to be rather annoyed at being held up.
Well, naturally, the weather was foul, and as far as the mud was concerned...
Those your clothes on that chair there?
Yeah.
Brown suit. Were you wearing it tonight?
Yes.
Muddy, isn't it?
Well, I had to fix a flat tire.
Ah. Mr. Williams, you'll have to return to headquarters with me.
What for?
Well, there are 2 or 3 loose ends that have to be cleared up.
Loose ends? What do you mean?
When we found Laura Pearson's body, her clothes were also covered with mud.
Have another beer, Si? Yeah, don't mind if I do. I never would have figured him for it. Didn't look like that kind of guy to me.
You mean you really think he killed that gal?
Well, no, I'm not the type who'd pin a man against the wall without proof, and I believe in fair trial by jury. According to law, a man's innocent till he's proven guilty, right?
Right.
But between you and me, Si, who else could have done it?
And I saw the way he looked at her when she come into my store, I tell you. I don't care if he never seen her before. I know what goes on in a man's mind when he sees a girl like that.
He's got a wife and 2 kids besides.
Say, you think maybe he's crazy, Hawley?
Crazy? Look, a lunatic don't plan a killing the way he planned this one. Look at how slick he did it. Oh, no, he ain't no crazier than I am. A murdering rat.
Well, Judge, he was sitting with this woman in the car, and it seemed to me they knew each other a lot longer than he said he did. Anyway, he told me to fill up his tank, and I figured he was going for a ride, a long ride, with her.
was as nervous as a cat, Judge, and dirty in the mongrel, too. He kind of stared at me when I mentioned something about the weather and said it was a nice night for murder.
He talked like he knew a lot about crime, Judge. We had this argument about the story, see, and he said to me, wait till I get the words right. He said, I imagine a man could kill another man and get away with it, if he planned it carefully enough.
When the body was examined, the coroner concluded that she'd only been dead for half an hour. He filled his gas tank at 7:10. Side Parker steered him away from that roadblock at 7:40. It's only a 10-minute drive from the gas station to the roadblock at the most, but apparently it took Williams almost 40 minutes. We also discovered that the defendant had been involved in an embezzlement case in Chicago. He was acquitted. He left the city soon after.
As it is the judgment of this court, Howard Williams, that you be sentenced to hang by the neck until you are dead.
Well, I haven't been very kind to poor Howard Williams so far, have I? But let's see what I have in store for him as his wife visits him in the cell.
Howard.
Hello, Hazel.
Howard, they just told me. There's been no reprieve.
I know. You told me an hour ago.
Howard, what are we going to do?
What can we do?
They can't kill an innocent man. I don't believe it. They couldn't.
You're the only one who believes I'm innocent, Hazel.
Why did we come here? Why did we ever come to this horrible place?
Don't. All the kids.
I asked for you.
Hazel, I want you to leave now.
Please?
It'll make it easier for both of us.
Will this be the last time I'll be able to see you?
Yes.
Howard.
No, don't say any more. Tell them outside that I want to see the prison chaplain. I refused to talk to him earlier. But I've changed my mind. Bye, Hazel.
No, I won't say goodbye. You still have time. There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
I'm afraid there isn't, Mr. Williams. Hello, Lieutenant. Hello, Williams. You asked to see me? Yes. Open the cell door, Haggerty. You can leave us, Haggerty. Hazel, will you leave us too?
I'll wait outside.
Pretty tough on her.
Yeah. It's tougher than it is on me.
I'm sorry, William.
Mallory, I have a favor to ask you.
Yeah? What is it?
One day, Mallory, you'll find that I was innocent.
Will I?
You're a good detective. One of the best in the state. Something will turn up. Something that'll make you think. And reopen this case.
Perhaps.
All I ask is that when you do hit on new evidence, you'll prove me innocent. It won't do me any good, I know, but at least my name will be cleared. And my family will be happier.
I see.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I swear to you that I didn't murder that woman. I'm going to die in a couple of hours, and I wouldn't lie at a time like this. You've got to believe me, Mallory. I'm not guilty.
I believe you, Williams.
You do?
I not only believe you, but I'm sure you're telling the truth.
You're sure? Did you say?
Yeah.
But how can you be sure? I mean...
It's very simple.
Simple?
Uh-huh. I know you're innocent because I also know who killed Laura Pearson.
Well, then why didn't you tell him? Why in the name of heaven don't you tell him that you know?
I can't, Williams. You see, I killed her myself.
What?
I was the one who called. She called that night from the gas station. I was the one she met, Williams, at the turnpike.
No.
She deserves to die. She was a blackmailer, a cheat. She wouldn't take no for an answer when I told her we were through. I have a family of my own to think about.
You'd tell me that now.
You wouldn't expect me to mention it in the courtroom, would you? Yes, I killed Laura Pearson. There are only 2 people who know about it now, Williams. And after tonight, there'll only be one.
You're wrong, Mallory.
Well?
There's someone else you didn't count on. He's just outside the cell door.
What?
Did you hear what he said, Chaplain? Did you hear?
Yes, I heard. Chaplain, as a man of God, you've got to keep a confidence. You can't tell them. You won't.
No, Lieutenant. I won't. But you will, my son.
Yeah, you're right, Chaplain. I guess I will.
And that is the story of Howard Williams as recorded by the clock. Chance and coincidence. Collaborators extraordinary. Their scenarios are always good, I know, because time is their editor. I'd be very honored if you'd join me again in exactly 10,050 minutes' time, or, if you prefer it, in exactly 167.5 hours' time, when I'll be here to tell you another of my stories. Until then, I wish you all happy time.
The Clock will be heard next week in exactly 10,050 minutes' time from this same station. Written by Lawrence Klee with Hart McGuire as narrator, you heard Charles Tingwell as Howard Williams and Ken Wayne as Mallory. Others in the cast were Wendy Playfair, Joe McCormick, Don Crosby, and June Salter. The Clock, directed by John Saul, is a Grace Gibson radio production.
Good evening, all. I'd like to tell you of an interesting theory in regard to time. There are some who say that the past is never gone, that it still exists on a different plane. Everything that has happened in the world continues to be, although mortals are unable to see it. Let me put it this way. You're riding in a motor car along a one-way street. You pass a magnificent palace which you greatly admire. The street makes a turn, and your car turns with it. Now the palace is out of sight. You can't see it anymore, but it still exists. It's still there on the one-way street, only you're not permitted to go back for another glimpse. The past, like the palace, has not disappeared. You merely haven't been gifted with the ability to return to it. So the theory goes. At any rate, suppose I told you I could take you into the past. Suppose I could flip back the years like the pages of a book once read and give you a second reading. What period would you choose to return to? The golden age of Pericles in Greece? Napoleonic era? Oh, you can't make up your mind, huh? Then let me make the choice in your behalf. I don't think you'll be disappointed. London in 1900. The gaslight and the hansom cab. Cobbled streets and staid old English houses, mysterious and romantic. And to complete the picture, we'll choose a very foggy night to visit Loring Square.
Well, we're here, Lily.
Oh, help me, darling Patrick.
Of course. There. Here you are, Carrie. Much obliged, Governor. Now, come along, Lily.
Oh, it's so good to be home, Patrick. I'm glad you decided to keep your house. I've always admired it so.
Well, it's your house now, my darling. And you could do with it as you see fit. Now, where did I put my keys? Here we are.
Patrick,
Yes, my dear.
the cabbie's still there.
Eh? Why, so he is. Something you want, Cabby? No, I beg pardon, Governor. Come on, off we go now. Get out there.
Why was he staring at us in that way?
I haven't the slightest idea. He may have possibly had a nip or two, eh? Now, put your arms around my neck, sweet.
Here, on the street?
I'm going to carry you across the threshold. Come on, it's the custom, you know.
Oh, darling.
There you are, Mrs. Wrangler. You can now consider yourself officially married.
Put me down, darling.
You know, I love you very much.
And I love you, Frederick.
Welcome home, Mr. Sanger.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Mrs. Flint. This is your new mistress.
How do you do, ma'am?
How do you do?
I hope you'll find the house in satisfactory condition, ma'am. I've been scrubbing and cleaning it for over a week now.
It looks splendid, Mrs. Flint.
I did everything but the cellar, Mr. Spangler.
Oh?
I wanted to wait until there was a man in the house before I went down there. The place is so dark and damp it gives me the creeps. I'll put your things away, ma'am. Is your luggage outside, sir?
I'll pick them up myself, Mrs. Flint.
It's quite all right, sir. I can manage. She's rather odd, isn't she?
Odd?
Her manner, I mean.
Mrs. Flint is rather superstitious, but you'll get used to her after a while. I've had her for only a month, but I find she's very competent.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be good friends. Do you want me to bring these bags up to the north room, sir?
The north room? Why not the master suite?
Well, sir, I was thinking that the mistress would prefer...
Bring the bags to the master suite, Mrs. Flint. You understand?
Just as you say, sir. Why were you irritated just now, Frederick?
Oh. Well, there are times when Mrs. Flint shows less than her usual amount of tact. Joyce and I had always occupied the master suite. I suppose Mrs. Flint imagined that you might prefer to change.
Joyce was my friend, Frederick, as well as your wife. And then there can never become a cause for tact between us. I mean...
I know what you mean, Lily. And it makes me very happy. Joyce was a wonderful woman. I never thought I'd find an even finer one in you.
Let's look round. It seems so long since I've been here.
Well, nothing's been changed. I've left it all the way it was when Joyce died.
Poor Joyce. It must have been horrible.
I'm sure she never knew what happened.
It must have been awful for you too, Frederick.
It's something I just as soon try to forget completely.
Yes. This picture of Joyce on the piano is very nice.
I'm sorry, I meant to get rid of that.
Get rid of it? Why?
Isn't it obvious, Lily?
But I don't...
Well, I do. I'm sorry, Lily. I didn't mean to snap at you.
Frederick, darling, don't you realize how I feel about Joyce? You have no reason to be upset.
I'm not upset, Lily. Now, let me have the picture. Give it to me, please.
Very well.
I've put this away for good.
The bags are in your room, sir.
Thank you.
Is there anything I can do for you, ma'am?
Not right now, thank you, Mrs. Flint. Mrs. Flint, did you know the first Mrs. Spangler?
Oh, no, ma'am. I've only been here a month.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Spangler just mentioned it to me.
She must have been a lady of taste, ma'am. This house was even prettier when I first came here. Before the master started to get rid of all her things.
But he told me he hadn't changed anything.
Oh, he's done a lot of changing. That picture over there is the only thing that... Why, it's gone.
Yes. Mr. Spangler just took it away.
Peculiar, isn't it?
What is?
The way those things upset him. I'll never forget what a rage he flew into when I started to go through Mrs. Spangler's trunk in the attic. The first Mrs. Spangler, that is. He shouted at me and told me to mind my...
Mrs. Flint, I believe you have some work to do in the kitchen.
Yes, so I have. Excuse me, please.
Talking is another one of her habits which could stand improvement. What was she saying to you just then?
Why, she was telling me about...
About what, Lily?
Nothing, Frederick. Nothing at all. Come in.
Good morning, ma'am.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Flint.
I brought your breakfast.
Oh, that was very sweet of you.
Mr. Spangler left the house over half an hour ago. He told me to give you these keys.
Oh, they're the housekeeper.
Yes. They're all there, except the key to the attic.
Well, where's that one?
Mr. Spangler keeps it himself.
He does? Why?
That's something I never had the right to ask him, ma'am. Someone's at the front door.
You can leave the tray, Mrs. Flint, and answer it.
Well, who'd come calling at this time of the morning? Yes?
Is this Mr. Spangler's residence?
Yes.
Is Mr. Spangler at home?
No, sir, but The mistress is in.
The mistress? You mean Mrs. Spangler?
The new Mrs. Spangler.
Oh, I see. I'd like to talk to her, if I may. My name is Markham.
Come in, sir.
Thank you.
You'll have to wait a bit. The mistress is just getting up.
I'm in no hurry.
I'll tell her you're here, sir.
I'd appreciate it.
The name was Markham, sir?
Inspector Markham of Scotland Yard.
Oh, Inspector Markham, Scotland Yard.
Good morning.
Morning, Mrs. Spangler. I'm sorry to disturb you.
Oh, that's quite all right. What can I do for you, Inspector?
I was hoping to see Mr. Spangler. I thought it might be wiser to discuss this matter with him.
He won't be home until this evening.
But in that case, perhaps I'd better relay my message to him for you.
What message, Inspector?
It's rather awkward to discuss it under the circumstances. I hope you won't take offense.
Oh, I'm sure I won't.
I presume you know the details concerning Joyce Spangler's death?
Yes, I think I do. My husband told me about it.
Just what did he tell you?
Why, she was in that horrible train wreck several months ago. The Scottish Express to Glasgow.
The wreck occurred, that's true. Many people were killed, some of them practically unidentifiable when the bodies were recovered. And then there were some, of course, which were never recovered.
I understood that Mrs. Spangler's body was one of those.
The wreck occurred as the train was crossing a bridge. The river is a swift one, and we surmised that some of the victims might have been carried out to sea by the current.
That's the way I understood it.
According to Mr. Spangler, his wife was aboard that train. She was on her way to visit an aunt in Scotland.
Yes.
Of course, we only have Mr. Spangler's assurance that she was actually on the train.
Just what do you mean, Inspector Markham?
Joyce Spangler is now considered to be legally dead. It has come to my attention, however, that there is a possibility she may not have been aboard that train at all. Good evening, sweet.
Good evening, Fred.
Everything go well with you today?
I had a visitor. Actually, he wanted to speak with you.
Oh, a visitor?
An Inspector Markham from Scotland Yard.
And, just what did he want?
I think you'd better see him, Frederick. It's rather important.
But what did he have to say?
He told me there was a possibility that Joyce was still alive.
He told you that?
Of course, I know it's ridiculous.
How does the eminent inspector from Scotland Yard reach that rather startling conclusion?
Doesn't it upset you?
Upset me? Why?
Oh, I mean, you and I...
My first wife is legally dead, Lily, and you and I are legally married. The inspector from Scotland Yard is an idiot.
Frederick, you can prove that Joyce is dead, can't you?
Naturally I can. There's nothing to be upset about. The most idiotic blunder I ever heard of. And Inspector Markham's superior shall hear about it from me.
He also asked me a few other questions I couldn't answer.
In regard to what?
Joyce's estate.
What did he say about Joyce's estate?
He wanted to know how much money she left and to whom the house belonged. Before her death, of course.
I see.
I told him I believed the house was yours and that as far as I knew, Joyce left no money. It was only a guess, but I was right, wasn't I?
You were wrong, Lily.
Wrong?
It's something that's too obvious to hide. Besides, what have I to hide?
You mean...
I inherited the house and £50,000 in cash when Joyce was killed.
Well, are you enjoying your visit? Do you find it unique to return to the past, to roll back the years and witness an episode in the lives of two people? Yes, two people who existed over 50 years ago in London, while Victoria was still the Queen. And for all we know, according to that theory of time I mentioned before, those two and their drama of life and death may still exist today.
I beg your pardon, Mrs. Spangler. There's a Mrs. McIntosh here to see you.
Miss McIntosh? Show her in.
Yes, ma'am. This way, please.
Thank you, Candy. Good evening, Mrs. Spangler.
Good evening.
I guess you don't know who I am.
I'm afraid I don't.
I'm Joyce Spangler's aunt.
Oh. Oh, yes, you live in Scotland, don't you?
She's mentioned something about me then.
Aren't you the aunt Joyce was going to visit when she was killed?
Yes. Poor child. She was on her way to spend a week with me in Glasgow, or so the story goes.
I beg your pardon?
Is your husband at home, Mrs. Spangler?
No, he's not.
Good. I was hoping I wouldn't have to meet him. I've no use for the likes of Frederick Spangler.
Mrs. McIntosh, haven't you forgotten that you happen to be referring to my husband?
I haven't forgotten it, and I'm saying it for your own good.
Why are you here, Mrs. McIntosh?
I understand there's a picture of my niece in the house. A picture I should be pleased to have, if it's all the same to your husband.
If you ask him for it, perhaps he'll give it to you.
I've no intention of asking him. I'd like you to do that, and send it home to me, if you will. I want no part of your husband in any shape or form, as the saying goes.
If you please, Mrs. McIntosh.
You needn't be offended. Perhaps you don't know as much about Frederick Spangler as I do. Perhaps you haven't discovered yet what poor Joyce discovered.
Discovered? What?
What kind of a man he is. Joyce was afraid of him, Mrs. Spangler. She lived in deathly fear of the man.
She told you that?
She didn't have to tell me. I could see it in her eyes when she spoke of him. And sometimes, when she'd be alone with me in Scotland, I'd hear her shrieking in her sleep, and the things she'd say would make her blood run cold. She'd deny it later, and now I know why.
I don't believe a word of it.
The more fool you. If you want to treat yourself to a living death, you can...
Stop it! Don't say another word. I forbid it in my house.
Very well, Mrs. Spangler. Suit yourself. There's just one thing I'd like to add, and you'd do well to keep it in mind. 2 days after Joyce's body was supposed to have disappeared in that train wreck, I received a letter.
A letter? From whom?
From Joyce. And you know what she wrote? She wrote that she'd changed her mind, and that she wasn't coming to Scotland after all.
Lily, my dear, are you asleep?
No, Frederick. I'm still awake.
I won't turn on the light and disturb you.
Did you see the inspector?
Yes.
What happened?
Nothing.
Well, what did he say to you?
It was merely routine.
Frederick, you're holding back.
Don't talk like a child, Lily. It irritates me. I'm not holding back a thing. The incident is over. Let's forget it.
It isn't altogether over, Frederick.
What do you mean?
Mrs. McIntosh arrived in London today.
What did she want?
A picture of Joyce.
She'll whistle for that picture before she gets it from me.
Why don't you send it to her, Frederick?
Because I'm not interested in doing Mrs. McIntosh any personal favors. Is that clear?
Frederick, you've never talked like that before.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Terribly sorry. Oh, Lily, forgive me.
Please, don't kiss me.
Very well. Just as you say.
Frederick.
What is it now?
Mrs. McIntosh said... She said...
Well, out with it.
She told me she'd received a letter from Joyce just after the accident.
A letter?
The letter said that Joyce had changed her mind. That she'd decided not to go to Scotland after all.
So that's what the inspector was up to. Blast him.
Frederick.
The old owl must have shown in that letter.
What does it mean?
Nothing. Joyce had changed her mind. But I persuaded her to go anywhere she'd planned.
I see.
You believe me, don't you? I asked if you believe me, Lily.
Of course. Of course I believe you.
Well, then there's nothing to worry about. So long as you believe me. Nothing in the world to worry about. Go to sleep now, Lily. Pleasant dreams.
You asked to see me, Mrs. Smith?
Yes. I'm leaving your service, Mrs. Spangler.
You are? Why?
Because I can't stand this house any longer, that's why.
But I don't understand.
I'm sorry, I can't give you notice. I'm leaving tonight.
So sudden.
Oh, I'd hate to tell you the reason why I'm on my way. I just hate to tell you.
I think you owe me that much of an explanation.
You haven't heard the gossip?
Haven't heard what, for heaven's sake?
They're saying, Mrs. Spangler, the first Mrs. Spangler was murdered.
Oh, no.
Everyone in the neighborhood's been talking about it. They're saying this is a house of death, and the poor Mrs. Spangler's ghost haunts the attic room.
And you believe that?
I've reason to believe it, let me tell you. And Scotland Yard has reason too. They'll be finding out a thing or two one of these days. I only hope it's not too late for you.
Be quiet, do you hear?
Lily,
Oh, I was just telling the mistress.
I heard what you told her.
Well, they're my sentiments, Mr. Spangler.
Be quiet.
Frederick!
Get your things and leave this house before I drag you out myself.
Don't you dare to lay your hands on me, you hear? Don't you dare!
Get out! So, everyone is gossiping, are they?
Mrs. Flint isn't responsible for what she says, Frederick.
They think I'm a murderer, do they?
Please.
Well, let her go. I'm glad to be rid of her. I'm glad to be rid of them all. Now I can feel less spied on. I prefer being alone. And you prefer being alone, don't you? Don't you, Lily?
Yes. Of course I do.
For some, the hands of the clock move quickly. But for Lily, each minute seemed an hour. It's 10 o'clock, Lily.
Yes.
I think I'll turn in. Are you coming?
No, I'll stay up a while.
Aren't you tired, Lily?
No.
Don't lie to me, Lily.
Lie to...
I don't trust you, do you hear? I don't trust anyone anymore. You're all spies and you're all against...
What are you saying, Frederick?
Lily, is it the attic that bothers you?
The attic?
Is it because I keep the key to the attic and you've never been inside?
I haven't even thought about it, Frederick.
You're lying again, Lily.
No, I'm not.
I said you're lying! Next time you lie to me, my darling, I'll close my hand when I strike you.
How dare you?
Your husband...
I'm getting out of this house.
Oh, no, you're not, my dear.
Let go of my arm.
First, I want to satisfy that curiosity of yours.
What do you mean?
You and I are going to visit the attic, Lily. Now. Here we are. Shall you open the door, or shall I?
Let me go, Frederick, please.
Stay where you are, Lily. Step inside, my dear.
It's so dark in here.
Well, I light a candle. There you are, Lily. Look around the attic. I want you to make a thorough search to reassure yourself.
I have nothing to search for.
No? Tell me what you know, Lily. Tell me what you know, and I'll tell you what I know.
Frederick, let me go.
What's going on up there?
Save me! He wants to kill me! For heaven's sake, save me!
It's all right, Mrs. Spangler. No one outside the door, so I forced my way in.
Inspector, look under the flooring. Underneath the rug.
What do you mean, Lily?
There's a body there. Joyce Spangler's body. Don't think I didn't know. I was just waiting for the chance to escape from an inspector and come to you. He killed his first wife and now he wants to kill me.
Underneath the floor, eh? Well, let's see. Yeah, the floor is loose, all right. When did you discover this, Mrs. Spangler?
Yesterday. But the whole neighborhood knew about it before I did.
They must have been psychic, Mrs. Spangler. As you seem to be.
What?
Take a look under the flooring, Lily. No. You see, we removed Mrs. Spangler's body over a month ago. So you couldn't have possibly known she was there unless you put her there yourself. When Mr. Spangler discovered the body, Lily, over a month ago, he told me of his suspicions. He knew how much you wanted to marry him, and he also knew you were the last to see his wife alive. But he had no proof. You were both alone here in this house while I was away. You killed her, Lily, so you could marry me and share in her wealth. Then, believing the police were almost on top of you, you tried to blame it onto me.
You married me just to prove I killed her?
I happen to have loved my wife, Lily. Mrs. Spangler's intention to visit her aunt and the train wreck were lucky coincidences for you, Lily. But not lucky enough.
Apparently, I made a very bad mistake, Inspector Markham.
Yes. And the gallows, Lily, were made for people like you, who make mistakes.
Over 50 years ago is a long, long time. And yet, couldn't it have happened today? And now I'll take you back again from out of the past into the present. My theory of time was an interesting one, don't you think? But the story of Lily Spangler was just that. A story and nothing more. And it stands to reason that if the story is fictitious, the theory is a fraud as well. And yet, if you ever get to England, you might visit the Tower of London and consult the execution records. In the file marked November 1900, you may possibly find the name of Lily Spangler.
The Clock will be heard again next week, same time, same station, written by Lawrence Clee and starring Hart Maguire. You heard Coralie Neville and Richard Davies as Lily and Frederick. Also in the cast were Dorothy Dunkley, Nigel Lovell, Winifred Hindle. The Clock is a Grace Gibson radio production directed by John Fall.
Sunrise and sunset, promise and fulfillment, birth and death. The whole drama of life is written in the sands of time.
We present a new series of radio programs, The Clock.
Would it surprise you if I said I was a rather frivolous fellow? Well, I am. Oh, I know your answer. You'll say the family heirloom's been ticking away for 60 years and has never lost a second. But I'm a practical joker in other ways, and I'll prove it. For instance, when it's 12 o'clock noon in New York City, it's 5 p.m. in Paris. Really. And when it's 5 p.m. in Paris, everyone in Bombay will insist that it's 10:30. And in Hong Kong, now hold on to your hats, friends. In Hong Kong, it's 1 in the morning of the following day. Yes, it's 6 p.m. in the Amsterdam while it's midnight in Singapore, and they're having a late breakfast in Mexico City while they're serving dinner in Bucharest. And it's off to work in Los Angeles while the karaokers are sipping cocktails in Rio de Janeiro. Rio. Beautiful Rio. The loveliest city in all the world. A city where anything can happen and everything does.
I'd like 2 martinis, please. Very dry.
I speak a little English, madame.
Oh, my friend will be along just a moment.
Yes, madame. You are new in Rio, madame.
Brand new.
You like it?
Oh, it's marvelous. I'm going to Belem tomorrow. What's it like in Belem?
Belem? Oh, see, Belem is on the Amazon River.
So I've been told.
It is hot in Belem, very hot. Many bugs.
That sounds encouraging. Well, my husband ought to like it. Bugs are his specialty. He's an entomologist.
Como?
An entomologist. He catches bugs. He's also an explorer. And a bore. Now, hurry up with those martinis and get touched, would you?
Yes, madame.
Eve, darling. There you are.
Barry! Where have you been?
I'm so sorry I'm late.
How could you be? We have so little time.
He's leaving?
Tomorrow.
You taking you with him?
Yes, isn't it frightful? Charles is taking me up the Amazon as far as Manaus. Then he's going into the unexplored territory alone.
Yes. The end of the world. You'll strangle there in the heat.
It looks disgusting.
Two martinis, very dry.
Thank you. Darling, let's take the drinks over that corner table. Too many of these people here can understand English.
Barry, darling, what do we do?
You care?
I care. How can you be so careless? Ever since we've met, I've thought of no one else in the world. Barry, I've never loved a man the way I love you.
What about Charles?
My husband ought to be an idiot. I can't stand him anymore. You know that.
Yes, because you're leaving me.
What else can I do? If I insist on staying here, he might become suspicious.
Yes, you're right, of course. We have one other choice.
One other choice?
I'm going to meet you in Manaus.
We can't risk it, Barry.
Why not? I'll arrive there after he's gone. I'll leave before he gets back. If he gets back.
What do you mean? If he gets back?
You realize where that fool husband of yours is going? The headwaters of the Amazon is one of the wildest sections on Earth. Malaria doesn't get him. The crocodiles might, and the crocodiles in the south was always the Chivantes.
The Chivantes?
Yes, Indians. You know, they kill their victims in a very original way. They break their backs.
What a revolting idea.
Eve, I'm going with you. And you may be coming back alone with me.
Charles?
Yes, my dear.
Did you get Mrs. Kennedy's tissue?
Tenzing tissue isn't easy to find here in Manaus, 1,000 miles up the Amazon.
Good gravy, isn't it bad enough that I have to sit here in this oven and melt like a lump of butter without you making stupid remarks?
I'm sorry, Eve.
Give me a cigarette.
My dear, of course.
When are you leaving?
For the interior?
Yes.
I'll leave Manaus in the morning.
How long will you be gone?
8 weeks, perhaps longer. All depends.
Isn't it considered to be a very dangerous trip?
Oh, exceedingly.
I'll worry about you.
I've been through this part before, but I'm going even deeper this time. I've been working for over a week on a specially prepared map. I'll be safe as long as I have it with me. Oh, by the way, guess who I ran into this afternoon?
Who, Charles?
That chap we met in Rio 2 months ago, Barry Crandon.
Really?
I happened to be at the waterfront making final preparations for the boat when his plane arrived.
Barry Crandon. I don't seem to remember him too well.
Oh, you must. A handsome chap. Very, very polished. The one who told us those amusing stories about the beer.
Oh, yes, yes.
I was curious as to why he happened to come to this part of the country, so I asked him.
What did he say?
He's on a government mission. Something to do with winning over a few of the wilder Indian tribes. He's going into the same general territory that I am, so I invited him along.
I see.
Interesting fellow. I expect I'll be seeing a good deal of him the next few weeks.
Yes, Charles. I'm sure you will. Barry, can we be seen from here?
No, let me make sure we weren't followed.
He's asked you to go with him into the jungle.
Yes, there's no way I could refuse his invitation either. No one goes into the jungle by himself if he can help it. He'll be too suspicious.
What do we do, darling?
There's only one way out. I'll have to go along with him. But I'll return alone.
Barry!
Do you love me?
You know I do.
This is our chance.
You mean you're going to...
Who knows the difference? We're ambushed by the Indians. I get away. They'll send a military expedition into the jungle and find him, but they'll find him dead.
I never thought that...
If you don't have the nerve, this is the time to say so. I'll leave Manaus on the next plane. We'll never see each other again.
Oh, no, Barry, I couldn't do it if you did.
It's all there waiting for us. If we have the nerve.
I suppose divorcing him would never be enough.
Darling, divorce. Look, your husband has one thing we need, one thing we haven't got.
Money?
Well, I'd take you as you are, if you could live on what I got, but that Erm and Rapp of you may have to go up for auction. We might have
No, I'm not giving up the money, Barry. That's why I married him. and the things his money can buy are still as important to me as ever.
I'm not asking you to give it up. I'm only asking you to share it with me.
All right, Barry. Your way is the best way. But you're not going to do it alone.
Not a... Well, what do you mean?
He'll take me with him, if I ask him to.
Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, Mary.
Is Mrs. Clifford awake yet?
No, she's still asleep, poor thing. This heat is beginning to annoy her.
Well, it's not doing my disposition any good either.
I'll let her sleep as late as she can. We're going to land in a couple of hours, and she'll need all her energy for the trip ahead.
We're going to land?
The native boatmen won't go any further. Now, worried about the Indians.
I don't blame them.
These savages are pretty rough, enough that I understand. You're rather nervy to try to contact them.
Oh, I've had experience with Indians before, Bolivia, Ecuador. Well, they gave me the job, even though I am an American.
Oh, I see.
Charles, have you ever seen a shrunken head?
Yes, once.
Very odd-looking things, aren't they? Fancy going in for a hobby like that.
Well, they don't practice head shrinking here in Brazil, I once.
No. But the jungle is full of Cervantes. They're backbreakers, man.
Yes, so I've heard.
Yes. I'm familiar with the Indian types, but I don't know as much about the jungle up here as you do.
Well, it's practically impossible to find your way around without a map and a compass.
Yes, that's true.
And if you go too deep, even they won't help you.
All on charter, eh?
Exactly. They say that no one has ever come out of the interior alive.
What's that?
Of course, I don't expect to go that far in for my specimens.
What makes you risk your life for a few bugs, Charles?
Oh, you see, I'm a scientist and a bit of an explorer. It's my work, even though I don't make very much of a living by it.
No, well, when a man inherits money, of course.
I say, how did you know I inherited my money?
Didn't you mention it once?
Oh, perhaps. I don't remember. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Incidentally, do you only carry one copy of that map you've made?
Yes.
Well, I wonder if you do me a favor. Could you make me a copy, too? Oh, I think we may separate for a while. I'd like to be able to find my way back.
Well, there's no need for us to separate, but I'll make you a copy of the map if you wish.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
The boatman will wait for us on the riverbank some 15 miles from here. We'll take enough supplies to last 4 days. Then we can return, replenish our stores, and start out again in another direction.
Oh, that's fine. If and when I manage to make contact with the Indians, let me handle it.
Oh, naturally, old boy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Why, it's nearly noon.
I'm afraid I overslept. Will you get me some coffee, Charles?
I'll have one of the men brew a fresh pot. Excuse me.
No, certainly.
Great, look at that jungle.
We're landing in an hour or two. We're pushing into the jungle for a day or so, and...
Don't talk about it. It makes me nervous.
So ridiculous. The fool's giving me a copy of his map. It saves me the trouble of stealing the original. I'll get hold of his compass, of course, afterwards.
I wish it was over with.
It will be very shortly. The boatmen will stay in the river. When we return, we'll tell them we were ambushed, and we'll go back to Manaus.
How will you kill him?
Well, I can't use a gun. I might find his body. There's only one really safe way. Eve, I'm going to take a point from the Indians and break his back.
Like the hour of day, the years also vary in different parts of the world. It's the second half of the 20th century in New York and London, but in certain parts of Tibet it may be the middle of the 17th century. And even this is a modern era compared to the jungles of Brazil. For the headwaters of the Amazon is one of the few places in the world where time has never existed. Things remain as they were thousands of years ago, and the life that swarms and crawls over everything provides a fitting symphony to the exhausting and terrifying heat.
Perspiration. We'll have to hack our way through from here with machetes, Barry.
You sure you know where we are?
Do you have your map handy?
Yes, right here. Yes. Oh, I'm dry.
Now, we're over here, some 20 miles from the river. By following the map due south from here, we're only a day's march from the boat.
I see. Just wanted to make certain we were sticking to our course.
Charles, when will we stop?
Go on a little farther, Eve. Make camp for the night. I'll go on ahead and you can follow single file, eh?
Sorry.
I have a feeling he's beginning to sense that something's wrong.
For heaven's sake, get it over with. Let's leave this horrible place.
Now, look, I'll have to wait till tonight. It's sleep. Just a few more hours, even we're free. Be patient. Time will be right very shortly.
Barry.
Yeah, darling. How many of those pills did you put in this girl?
5.
Good, you keep them quiet.
Barry. Go ahead. Do it now. Don't wait any longer.
All right. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Eve?
Yes.
Done.
Don't talk about it.
I only took one knapsack now. I leave everything else. Now, remember, we're supposed to be routed by the Indians.
You have the map?
Yes, I forgot the one he gave.
And the compass?
No, it broke when he struggled, Westland. I've got his gun. The chamber's full of 6 bullets. It's all the ammunition I could find.
Will we need the gun?
No, I doubt it. According to this map here, we can...
What's that, Barry?
I don't know.
It sounds like a drum.
That's what it is, a tom-tom. The Shenandoah.
Barry!
Come on, we can't wait. We'll have to risk the jungle at night. Now, follow me and hurry.
Barry, not so fast.
Sorry, dear, I'm sorry. Just hold on for a minute. I don't hear them.
Neither do I.
Oh, I've lost them. Well, we can rest for a little while.
Oh, I'm hungry, Barry.
Look, we can make a fire and they'll be seen. I tell you what, we'll open some of this canned stuff. You can eat as much as you like. We'll reach the river by nightfall.
Can't we sleep for a while?
No, I'm afraid not. We've got to get back to that boat.
Oh, Barry! What was it?
With the 2 bullets in the confounded thing.
Oh, it was an Indian.
Honey, I wish you'd hold on to your nerves. You don't have to jump at every blade of grass that moves.
I noticed your hand wasn't any too steady. Oh, look in those cans, let's eat. As weak as a cat.
Yes, what I do with it?
With what?
The can out American.
Well, isn't it in the knapsack?
No, it must have been in the other one. I only grabbed a few things out of Charles' knapsack in a hurry before we left.
For goodness sake, open those cans.
Well, what with my teeth?
Oh, don't tell me that the man of the world is completely helpless without a can opener. That's really rich.
Oh, look, stop being funny and give me a machete. I'll chop them open with that.
I haven't got it.
You had it 5 minutes ago.
I must have dropped it when I became frightened.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Barry. Oh, the machete.
You don't have time to refer. Forget it. Come on, let's get out of here.
Barry, don't get ahead of me, please.
Come on, hurry.
How much longer do we have to go?
According to the map, we should reach the river inside of 2 hours. We've lost those drums, at any rate.
I'm thirsty. Again? Gravy, can't I even have a drink of water?
Here. You know, you'd make this trip a little more interesting if you'd stop using these phrases of yours like good gravy all the time. It's getting really tiresome.
Oh, shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up.
I will tell you to shut up.
Oh, for it.
Shut up, shut up.
Look, you idiot, the canteen. Very nice work. Congratulations.
I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to. Well, you meant to or not. The water's gone.
But it doesn't matter, does it? You said we'd reach the river in an hour or 2.
Look, come on. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get moving.
River, Barry.
Where?
Over there.
Oh. River. It's just a jungle stream. There's dozens of them around here.
Oh, well, at least we'll have more water.
Get some sense. Would you like a case of typhoid to go with it?
Typhoid?
I can't touch that water. Typhoid, amoebic dysentery. Those bugs that thrive in these marshes.
Oh. Let's keep going.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Look at this map.
Is anything wrong?
No. We weren't supposed to run across the stream this side. It's not marked here.
Barry, we have lost our way.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. The map is perfect. According to the sun, we're moving in the right direction.
Barry!
It's a jaguar.
Into that tree!
Don't move him. Too bad I couldn't get him with one shot. I have 2 bullets left. Come on, we gotta get back to the boat.
Time and bullets are running out for Eve and Barry. Only the jungle is timeless, not human life. Listen.
Monkeys, those crazy monkeys, I could strangle them.
Barry, I can't go on.
All right.
I'm too thirsty. I'm hungry.
How do you think I feel?
You look the way you feel. You look like a washed-out rat.
Really? I wouldn't talk, I you. It's too bad you haven't got a mirror.
What do you mean?
Not the makeup base and the fancy lipstick. You're not exactly a beauty contest winner yourself. Look at you. Look at you. Filthy and bargain.
Don't you talk to me like that. Sorry I ever came with you.
Yeah?
I'm sorry I ever laid eyes on you. Hateful, do you hear? You're hateful.
What a chump I turned out to be. Instead of sitting in a comfortable hotel in Rio, I had to chase all the way up here after you.
You won't have to chase me any longer when we get out of this jungle.
The pleasure will be all mine.
There.
There's a stream over there.
Water. I've got to have some water.
Wait. Maybe we can take a chance and boil some. Come on. Water. Eve?
What is it?
It's 2 hours ago.
Oh, no.
Yes, it is. I remember the rock busters. And look, there are footprints in there.
You've been going round in circles, Barry.
Where's that map? Put it inside the map. A sec when I...
What's that?
I don't know. It's like some kind of a diary or something.
Oh, I remember
map.
the Charles's logbook that I kept on the trip.
Oops, it up to some of the grand stuff. Now let's see. Heck.
Here's the map, Barry.
Look at it.
What?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Listen. Today, I knew for certain that my wife was in love with Barry Clem. That's the planning to murder me. I'm not sure. However, I'm making a few plans of my own just in case I am killed. I have to follow the map I made for Barry and made certain.
No.
They'll find themselves going round in circles. Never count the jungle alive.
Come back.
Going around in circles, we can't move the spot. Set and run right into those carriages. Trace their steps.
We'll run the other way.
No. Deeper into the jungle.
We've got to do something. We can't stay here.
The gun's that side, too. Come closer. Around it.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Before they kill you, they bring you. Once I saw a picture brought back from the jungle as a victim. It was the most horrible thing I'd ever seen.
No, please, no.
Bullets left in this gun. You want to share them with me?
No other choice.
No.
All right. Go on, Gypsy. Get it over with, Gypsy.
All right. You said I can't kill myself.
No, neither can I.
Number one, take a shot at those monkeys.
You're crazy. You've gone out of your mind.
Don't worry. Just sit down. Sit down and wait.
Wait.
Very third. Oh, it's very third. time. But they'll be here. Don't worry. They'll be here all right. I've been waiting for them when they come.
Sunrise and sunset, promise and fulfillment, birth and death. The whole drama of life is written in the sands of time.
We present a new series of radio programs, The Clock.
City people are gregarious by nature, and they feel more at home in a crowd. Rural folks, on the other hand, usually prefer solitude, and they derive a certain comfort from the lonely acres, the quiet, and the peace. My personal choice? Well, that's not an easy question to answer. Time moves quickly in the city, and the minutes are filled with a certain hubbub and excitement that throbs and pulses like a living thing. While in the country, time has a more leisurely pace, and a man can spend his hours in reflection. No offense to my city friends, of course, but I'd say I was a country bumpkin at heart, particularly now with winter coming on, when the snow begins to fly, the sleigh bells tinkle a merry tune along the backwoods road.
Miss Hobson's house is just round the bend, about half a mile up the road.
Do you know her, Mr. Kibby?
Miss Hobson? I reckon I do. We've both been living in these parts for quite a spell.
I haven't seen my aunt in over a year. She was Mother's favorite sister. Oh, an awful lot of fun.
You going to spend some time here?
I've been invited for several weeks.
Oh, over the holidays, eh?
That's right.
Yeah, seems to me your aunt ought to be mighty happy to have a cheerful young gal like you around for a while. It's kind of lonely way up here in the woods.
I suppose it does.
And your aunt ain't been coming to town as much as she used to. Fact of the matter is, I thought the house was closed.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't seen Miss Hobson in so many months, I figured maybe she'd gone away. Then I heard she'd gotten sick, and she went somewhere to the hospital.
No.
Well, them things happen.
I'm sure she must be all right now, or she wouldn't have invited me. Do you know what was wrong with her?
No, I couldn't say, miss, but at least she come back.
What do you mean, at least she came back?
Well, now, I ain't going to spoil your holiday with country gossip.
If it has anything to do with Aunt Emmy.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just thinking that someone else went away. Never returned. Disappeared like a puff of smoke. Ain't found hide and a hair of him for 2 months.
You try to frighten me with a country ghost story, Mr. Gibby?
It's a fact, miss. Fella named Collins, Albert Collins, came up through these parts one October evening. Round Halloween. And he ain't been seen since.
It would be Halloween. Was he carried away by a witch on a broomstick?
You can joke about it, miss. But the folks round about here have the feeling that Collins was murdered.
Murdered?
Of course, that's just hearsay. When a man disappears without leaving a trace... nice fellow, this Collins. He was a necktie salesman.
Necktie salesman?
Yeah, carried a fancy line. One of the boys at the general store said that he was probably strangled with one of his own neckties.
I don't think that's very funny, Mr. Kibby.
Yeah. Sorry. Get up there. Get up there, Gideon.
I was hoping it'd snow this way for the holidays.
Well, you'd better start hoping it'll stop.
Why?
There's over 2 foot on the ground already. If she keeps up like this till morning, the Hobson farm will be snowed in.
Oh, I won't mind. It'll be fun. What could be more romantic than a snowdrift in front of the door and a roaring fire?
Yeah, I guess Miss Hobson's put in enough supplies. She's been caught in a blizzard before. Water, Gideon, water!
What are you stopping here for?
The house is behind them trees, over yonder.
Oh, yes, I see it.
Can't go no further in the snow. Reckon you'll have to walk from here.
Well, good thing I brought my galoshes. Oh, this is grand. What do I owe you?
50 cents, miss.
Here, keep the change.
Thank you kindly. Hello there.
Who's that?
Don't rightly know.
Looking for someone?
Yeah, I'm going to Miss Hobson's house.
I'm Sid, a hired hand.
Then give the young lady a lift with them bags.
I said I'm Miss Hobson's hired hand, not hers.
Oh, never mind. I'll carry them myself.
Well, I'll take one of them.
Yeah, that's decent of you. Well, so long, young lady. Have a good time for yourself.
Thank you.
Get up, Gideon, get up.
Well, I guess we'd better go.
You sure you got the right place?
Of course. I'm Miss Hobson's niece. She invited me up.
Well, you ain't expected.
What?
I said she doesn't know you're coming.
But she invited me.
That's news to me.
Would you mind picking up that bag and leading the way?
Suit yourself. All I know is that she don't know you're coming. I only hope she don't get mad. Miss Hobson.
What is it, Sid?
Looks like you got company.
Lucy.
Hello, Aunt Emmy.
Oh, this is a pleasant surprise.
Surprise?
I guess I better get some more wood for the fire.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
Aunt Emmy, what's he looking at?
All right, Sid. Get your wood.
Yes, ma'am.
He's not very pleasant, is he?
Sid? Oh, he means no harm. He works hard, but only for me. He's handy to have around, even though his disposition isn't very good. Oh, sit down, Lucy, and tell me how you've been.
Oh, I've been fine.
I haven't seen or heard from you in over a year. Where have you been keeping yourself?
I was just going to ask you the same question. I heard you were ill, Aunt Emmy.
Oh, it wasn't serious. I need to rest more than anything else. I left the hospital just 2 days ago.
What was the matter with you?
It was mental more than anything else.
Mental?
Well, I mean, it was mostly in my imagination. Oh, but let's not talk about that now. I'll show you to your room, Lucy. Come with me.
All right. Oh, you've got such a pretty place here, Aunt Emmy. It's so warm and comfortable.
We don't depend on just a fire for our heat, Lucy. I have a modern furnace in the cellar, you know. Sid said he keeps it hot enough to fry a man alive.
What did you say?
Why, nothing. What's the trouble, Lucy? You look rather nervous.
Oh, I guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. It's been a long trip.
Yes. Well, you'll get a good night's rest in here. This guest room's very comfortable. And it's certainly nice to have someone in it again. Hasn't been occupied since I went to hospital. On Halloween.
Halloween?
Oh, dear, Sid forgot to clear these bureau drawers.
Never mind about it, Aunt Emmy. I'll take care.
Lucy, what's the matter?
This drawer's full of ties. Men's neckties.
Oh, they were left here quite by accident. You see, I rent this room out occasionally to tourists and salesmen. My last guest left those in the drawer.
What was his name, Aunt Emmy?
Collins. Albert Collins. Why, Lucy, I thought you'd gone to bed.
I couldn't sleep, Aunt Emmy.
You're not ill?
No, just restless.
Well, sit down and keep me company.
Aunt Emmy?
Yes, dear?
Why did you have to stay at the hospital as long as you did?
Oh, they wanted to look me over and ask a lot of questions.
What kind of questions?
I can hardly remember. Would you like some hot coffee, Lucy?
Oh, no.
I've just made some. It should be ready by now. Excuse me.
Oh, I'll answer, Aunt Emmy. Hello?
State police calling.
State police?
Yes, we're issuing a warning to all residents of Colville. A woman inmate at the state hospital for the insane has escaped. She's in this vicinity and she may be dangerous. Paranoid type. Be sure and...
Hello?
Who was it, Lucy?
Aunt Emmy.
Who called just now?
The police... I mean, I'm not sure. Something happened to the phone.
The phone? Let me have it. That's odd. Oh, well, the heavy snowfall must have pulled the wires down. It's happened before.
Can we fix it?
Not before morning. Are you sure you don't know who it was who called, Lucy?
Quite sure.
I think you'd better go to bed.
To bed?
You look so tired, Lucy.
Oh, I'm all right, Aunt Emmy. I'd rather not sleep in there alone.
Would you like to sleep with me in my room?
No.
Lucy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not tired, that's all. Please don't coax me. Besides, it's still early.
Well, I think I'll go down to the cellar and bank the furnace fire.
But it's so warm in here right now.
No, I like a real hot fire.
But what about Sid? Doesn't he do that?
He's probably gone to bed. I won't disturb him.
Well, do you want me to go with you, Aunt Emmy?
No, I'll manage alone. Somehow I manage to do almost anything alone. Lucy.
I just thought I'd join you, Aunt Emmy.
Oh, but it's so drafty down here in the cellar.
I don't mind.
Lucy, there's something worrying you.
No, Aunt Emmy.
What is it, my dear? What's frightened you so?
Aunt Emmy, please answer me directly.
Answer? What for, Lucy?
About that hospital. Aunt Emmy, tell me, did you...
Lucy, what is it?
That axe there in the corner. It's got blood on the blade.
Why, so it has.
And there's a pool of blood, Aunt Emmy, on the floor.
Lucy, dear. It's Aunt Emmy.
What happened?
Oh, you fainted, Lucy. I carried you up here.
Oh, that blood on the cellar floor.
It was only chicken blood.
Chicken blood?
The roaster we had for dinner. Sid must have killed it downstairs.
Where is he, Aunt Emmy?
Sid?
Yes, I want to talk to him.
What on earth for?
Let me go, Aunt Emmy.
Lucy,
Where is his room?
Oh, over there across the hall.
Sid.
Doesn't he answer?
Sid!
Just a moment, Lucy. Why, he's gone.
Gone?
Well, his bed hasn't been slept in. I can't imagine.
He may be in the woolshed.
Oh, not in this weather. No, he's gone. And I had such faith in Sid. I didn't think he'd desert me.
Could he have walked out through the snow? It may not be so deep.
Close that door, Lucy. You'll catch your death of cold.
I can't even see the road anymore.
You couldn't get through that storm alive in 1,000 years. What's the matter with you, Lucy? Why are you behaving this way? What did you want with Sid?
Nothing. Anymore.
We don't need a man around. We're perfectly safe. No one will disturb us here, Lucy. We'll spend the night alone. Just the two of us.
Time, like falling snow, adds up its hours quietly. You can sometimes hear the seconds go by, but the passing of the years is always silent. As silent as a country house marooned in snowdrifts, cut off completely from the world, and sheltering two women who are playing hostesses to terror.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, Lucy.
I heard the chimes.
Shall I put another log on the fire?
If you like. You're very strong, Aunt Emmy.
I always have been.
You carried me up the stairs from the cellar like you would have carried a baby.
You'll always be a baby, Lucy, to me. I can remember when you were 5 years old. I took care of you while your mother was away.
Do you know what was wrong with Mother, Aunt Emmy?
Do you?
I wasn't supposed to know, but I found out.
She went crazy, Lucy.
Yes.
She and Father. They said it ran in the family. From Father to...
How can you talk about it, Aunt Emmy?
Isn't it better to face the truth? Sometimes it helps you to understand. Do you remember your mother very well?
Yes.
We were twins, Lucy. She and I.
That's why I was always so fond of you.
And I of you, Lucy.
I still love you, Aunt Emmy, in spite of...
In spite of what?
Let's talk about something else.
Come over here and sit with me.
No, I'll stay where I am.
Lucy, what's wrong?
I wish you hadn't spoken about Mother, that's all.
She was a wonderful woman.
But she was a paranoiac.
Is that what they called it?
She had a persecution mania. She even...
Killed a man, yes. Poor Flora.
And now?
And now?
Oh, Aunt Emmy. Aunt Emmy.
Oh, Lucy, darling.
Don't come near me.
Lucy.
Why don't you go to bed? Why don't you leave me alone and go to bed?
I'm not tired anymore. Oh, Lucy, you worry me. I know you're not yourself. I want to get a doctor for you.
Now? Can you get one now?
No one can get through these drifts until morning, when the snowplow clears the way.
And I wanted snow so badly.
Lucy, I have something here that could put you to sleep. Some pills. Will you take them?
No, never.
But they're harmless.
I won't eat or drink anything while I'm in this house.
Well, Lucy, the way you talk, one would think I was trying to poison you.
I don't want anything, do you hear? Nothing.
Just as you say.
That coffee you gave me before.
Coffee?
I drank it all. What was in it, Aunt Emmy? What did you put in it?
Nothing, Lucy, nothing at all.
How do I know?
You know because I'm telling you. And I always tell the truth.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course you do. I'm sorry, Aunt Emmy. I apologize.
That's quite all right.
I apologize for everything I've said tonight. Don't pay any attention to it, please. I've been overworked and nervous. Please forgive me.
Of course, I understand, my dear.
Aunt Emmy.
Yes?
Why is it so warm in here?
I told you before we keep the furnace hot.
But it's so warm, it's uncomfortable. It's getting almost hard to breathe.
Oh, that's just your imagination.
Let me go down to the cellar and have a look.
Stay where you are, Lucy.
Why? Is there something you don't want me to see?
Whatever do you mean?
I mean inside that furnace.
There's nothing inside there but embers.
I don't believe you.
Lucy.
You're burning something down there. That's why you raked those clothes yourself. You're burning something.
Lucy, be quiet.
I'm being very silly, aren't I?
Very.
You wouldn't hurt me, would you, Aunt Emmy?
Oh, never.
Aunt Emmy, you always said you loved me. You still do, don't you?
More than anything else in the world, Lucy.
Then let me go. Let me leave here, please.
In the storm.
I don't care about the storm. I'm getting out.
Lucy.
Let me go. Let me go.
Be quiet. Be quiet, you hear.
Emmy. I'll be quiet. But please let me go.
Sit down where you were, Lucy, and relax.
All right.
You'll get sleepy soon. Then you can go to bed.
No, I want to stay up all night. I don't want to sleep, Aunt Emmy.
You don't have to, providing you're quiet. That fire seems to be dying out.
What are you doing with that fire poker?
Tending the fire.
Why don't you put it back in the rack?
No, I'll keep it here with me.
Aunt Emmy!
Yes?
I've changed my mind. I am beginning to feel very tired.
Do you want to go to sleep?
Yes.
Good, I'll see you at your room.
Don't bother. I'll go alone.
Oh, nonsense. I'll go with you. And I'll tuck you in. There, you'll be comfortable in here.
It's still so warm. I'm going to open those shutters. Why won't they open?
They're locked from the outside, Lucy.
Why?
Because of the storm.
That isn't the reason.
If you open those shutters, Lucy, the snow will come in. And I don't want you to catch pneumonia.
Aunt Emmy, I demand that you open those shutters.
No, Lucy. You'll sleep with them closed tonight. Good night, my dear.
Good night.
Pleasant dreams.
Aunt Emmy! Aunt Emmy! She's locked me in! She's locked me in!
Time moves on. I wonder what the clock holds for Lucy.
Who's there? Is that you, Lucy? Lucy!
Keep away from me.
What are you doing with that kitchen knife?
You're not going to kill me, do you hear?
Kill you?
You took the fire poker when you went to bed and you locked me in.
Oh, did I? It must have been an accident.
It was no accident. You deliberately locked me inside my room. What did you plan to do, Aunt Emmy? Strangle me in my sleep?
Lucy, how
But I got
could
out.
you?
Yes, I got out. There was a screwdriver in the drawer. It took me 3 hours to get that lock off, but I got out.
I'm sorry
How did you
about
plan
that.
to get rid of me? The way you got rid of Albert Collins?
Collins?
You killed him. That's why he's been missing. You killed him and burned him in that furnace.
Give me that knife, Lucy.
And last night you killed Sid. Lucy, don't deny it. I saw the axe and the pool of blood. Chicken blood. Do you think I was a child? You expect me to believe that?
I said, give me that knife.
You put Sid in the furnace, and that's why the house was so hot. You burned him, Aunt Emmy, but you're not going to do the same to me.
You're wrong about Collins, Lucy. He may have disappeared, but I have nothing to do with it. I explained that satisfactorily to the police.
The way you are going to explain Sid's death and mine?
No, Lucy.
You won't kill me because I'll kill you first with this knife. Now, Aunt Emmy, now. I'll kill you, do you hear? I'll kill you.
Lucy! Lucy, stop it.
Here she is, Doctor. Here she is. Aunt Emmy's insane, completely insane, like my mother was, but I'm going to kill her.
It's all right, Lucy. Everything's all right now.
Yeah?
You're perfectly safe
Oh.
with me.
Safe?
Give me the knife, Lucy.
The knife?
That's a good girl.
Thank heaven. Sid got through to you in time.
Yes, he just made it, Miss Hobson. And we got the snowplow to clear the way for us up the road.
Thank heaven for that.
When did you find out, Miss Hobson?
As soon as she walked in here. She didn't realize that I knew where she'd been for the past 12 months.
Lucy,
Yes, Doctor?
we go back to the hospital now?
Yes, Doctor. Goodbye, Aunt Emmy.
Goodbye, Lucy, darling.
It's been a pleasant holiday. A very pleasant holiday. I've had a most enjoyable time. And I'll remember you to Mother.
And that was the story of Lucy as recorded by the clock. What was I saying about the country before? The quiet, the peace. Apparently the city is much less wearing on the nerves, but be that as it may, I'm still a rural booster deep inside. I love the rolling hills and valleys, but most of all I like the people. They treat me well. They make the most of me, from sunrise when the chores begin to sunset when the fire is lighted on the hearth and the family settle down for a well-earned rest. And on Sunday I put on my Sabbath best and roost high up on the steeple of the church. No elegance up there. No chromium-plated grandeur of the city towers. Just a rustic simplicity. A good place to spend my time.
The Clock will be heard again next week, same time, same station. It was written by Lawrence Clee, and Hart Maguire narrated as the Clock. As Lucy, you heard Coralie Neville. As Emmy, Lynn Murphy. Others were Tom Farley, Ken Wayne, and John Tate. The Clock is directed by John Saul, a Grace Gibson radio production.